Facts about the Hallelujah Challenge. When Nathaniel Bassey started the Hallelujah Challenge in 2017, tagging it Olawagbogbo, his promise, inherent in the meaning of the Yoruba word, was that a God with long, outstretched hands was ready to offer miracles to those who would join him midnightly for 60 minutes of praise and prayer throughout June. Instagram Live was the church, 12 a.m. the time, and Bassey was the sole minister. From the first night, worshippers streamed in the hundreds. Halfway into the month, the number is well over 60,000. Videos of the live event are posted daily on YouTube, and the hashtag #OurHallelujahChallenge is trending and driving conversations about faith among Nigerians on Twitter. And this would go on to be the most popular and talked about online night vigil in the world. To put Bassey's achievement into perspective, the Hallelujah Challenge is the equivalent of filling the 6,000-seater Echo Convention Centre 10 times over with a solo act. That is a frenzy reserved for pop stars in their prime, not gospel artists with a cult following among Christians. With a handheld mobile phone, not even mounted on a tripod like vloggers do, he has created a show that would normally require extensive production and logistics to pull off, the kind that would make it near impossible to replicate every day for a month. Pastor Bassey has always been regarded as one of the purest gospel artists of the country. His first album, Elohim, released in 2008, produced one hit single, Someone's at the Door. Choral groups across Nigeria turned it into a performance staple, acting and choreographing it. Another single, Book of Life, was treated the same way. Both songs were prophetic monologues meant to heat up lukewarm believers. Pastor Nathaniel Bassey was soulful and serious. He wasn't playful like Midnight Crew, a gospel group at the height of their own success around that time. He wasn't flamboyant like Frank Edwards, whose rock origins bear the closest similarities to Nathaniel Bassey's soul and jazz roots. Advertisers are calling it the ultimate growth hack. Nathaniel Bassey has turned a handful of ardent followers into a mass of fans. Even social media trolls are drawn to the party, wondering what the all-fuss is about. Christians call it a revival. They send testimonies to Bassey and attribute the arrests of criminals across the country to the challenge. There's one detail everyone can acknowledge. Through the Hallelujah Challenge, Nathaniel Bassey has made a vigil viral and turned a worship service into a national event. Maybe that's a miracle. Gradually, we saw Pastor Nath move the Instagram live vigil to YouTube, and then the last day scheduled for a live vigil tagged Hallelujah Festival. Can we also applaud the fact that he began to invite numerous anointed gospel artistes to host the online vigil like Mercy Chinwo, Victoria Orenze, and even pastors like Pastor Jerry Ezer. Apostle Selman were not left out. Let's not forget the numerous testimonies, healings, and breakthrough witness during and after this challenge. In 2024, Dress Like Your Miracle was trending online because Pastor Nath had encouraged everyone attending the Hallelujah Challenge to dress up like the miracle they were expecting. We began to see women desiring marriage dress up in wedding gown. Some men wore office attire to signify getting employed, and many more. We saw celebrities testify about how they were expecting a miracle, and once they joined the program, their prayers were answered. Indeed, God has a way of showing himself to us. This year, 2025 Hallelujah seems to be the biggest so far, with almost 700,000 viewers across all social media mediums, and the Hallelujah Festival hosting at the Onikan Stadium in Lagos, Nigeria. What started as an Instagram Live event is now being held at a location of up to 10,000 capacity, with powerful gospel ministers like K-Strings, including Nathaniel Bassey, William McDowell, Dunsin Oyekan, Apostle Joshua Selman, Victoria Orenze, Chimdi Oche, David Dam, and Mr. and Mrs. Revelation in attendance. The videos trending on social media have sparked conversation and it seems like the whole Christians in Nigeria and the world even stayed awake on the 28th of February just to witness this event. This is the first time the Hallelujah Festival will be hosted in a stadium. And this goes to show that indeed God is doing a new thing, and He will always make a way for the gospel to be preached. Did you take part in the Hallelujah Challenge? What has been your experience so far? Comment below.